Hello and welcome to yet another Arkis video. This is Monday morning and this is a very silly race A, and considering the races we've had in the past, that says a lot. We are at high speed ring in a very low speed car. We are in the 65 horsepower Fiat 500 and this is a BOP race, but not just any BOP. This is
the high speed BOP.
So watch out. So as usual, this is the very first race of the week. I'm starting from the back. We've got the TCR boys in the race and let's just see what we can do with this one. This is all about staying in the slipstream train, even though this is a very slow car, and immediately I see Titsny moving towards the inside and there's room for me to follow him. So let's just see if we can make the most out of this one. I'm not sure if the Italian is going to follow Titsny, but he didn't, and I managed to sneak along with him. Let's just bump draft him ahead, see if we can make the most of this one. I got so excited that I forgot to upshift into fourth, which was a bit of a stupid mistake, but anyway, we just keep it going. We still got some slipstream up ahead, and now we are entering turn 2, where you have to take the high line into the corner and basically through the corner. It's a bit scary and easy to get wrong even in this slow car. I managed to get it sort of right this time, get a good run out of the corner. I also get a good run on the Russian driver, so I am going for a move. Let's just keep the momentum up. These corners you almost don't have to brake, downshift and just brake a tiny bit, roll through the corners, try to get a good line. I don't really know what a good line is yet, but we just carry on and let's jump a bit ahead in the lap anytime soon. Just stay with me. If you are still with us, we are a bit further ahead. We've just started lap 2 and I decide just to bump draft the Russian driver just to make sure we can stick with the group ahead, but here it all goes south. I basically end up in the back of the Spanish driver who got squeezed into the wall and I had nowhere to go, so I lost all my speed, and in this car it takes a week to get the speed back up again, so I'm just being swallowed by the group ahead. Now I had to take a decision. Do I go for the corner? I decided to go for the corner, but I might have blocked the yellow Fiat 500 for a moment there, but yeah, he gets the position anyway, but it wasn't the best move on my behalf. Let's just tuck in behind and see what we can do. We've also got Muscafi in this race. Be sure to check him out as well. He streams regularly and it's a good watch. Now I've got the Barbie 500 coming past me, and soon it's just a matter of getting in behind and catch some more slipstream. Just let's try to get the most out of this race. It didn't really go to plan this first one. As you can see, the Barbie 500 is winning the drag race and I just tuck in behind, and let's just try to see if we can sneak our way past. The Italian went for the outside line and we managed to just follow along here. And here is why you don't take the low line, because it's so tricky to keep the car in check coming out of the corner. I might have squeezed someone a bit and someone was already getting squeezed, and yeah, it wasn't the most pretty corner, that one, but let's just carry on with this one. Let's see, can we keep this position? The Italian almost going for a move, but we managed to keep it. We are still just behind Barbie, and here I basically missed my opportunity. I expected Barbie 500 to take the inside line, but went for the outside line, and Mario Sonic was quick enough to catch the slipstream there and get that position at the end. And that was the end of that race. We are moving on to the next race. I have tried to put in a qualifying time. I still haven't figured out the optimal line around this track, but let's see what we can do in this race. Everything can change completely in a race like this one. So here I am a bit caught on the outside. I've got Ghost Rider on my inside, and because we are side by side and I'm not able to close the gap, maybe I should have lifted just a tiny bit to get into the train, because this is going to backfire on me. Because here comes Barbie 500 again, and behind this lovely pink Fiat 500 we've got Disco Stew. He gets in as well, but now I get some slipstream from the German driver in P1, so we are not completely lost at the moment. Let's see if we can survive this corner. Take it nice and easy. There's some contact behind me and someone slides into me as well as a result of that, but we are okay. I've got the momentum, so I have to just keep it going. If I had went a bit slower, I would have given Ghost Rider the bump draft, but it looked like I had enough extra speed to try to go for the move now. Ghost Rider and Disco Stew makes a bit of contact, and a bit of contact with me as well. Ghost Rider ends up being the unlucky one in this one. He comes out of the corner section with the least momentum, and we just keep it going, and now the bump draft strategy starts again. Let's just push Disco Stew ahead so we can keep it going, and we actually get enough speed to make a move on the German driver in P1. And I just continue bumping along. Let's see if we can create some sort of gap behind us. And the German driver, he was a bit too slow to close the gap. I think he realized too late that he was about to get out of the train, and he moved in and tried to fight that a bit too late to make it work. We just carry on here. Let's just keep pushing Disco Stew along. Let's be careful through this corner. I get a better run out of this one, but we still got a lap to go, so I just carry on bump drafting. We've got Sterling behind us, who we have met a couple of weeks now in these morning races. So let's not do anything silly just yet. Let's just keep it going through the corners and into the tunnel, and we carry on the bump drafting. I bumped Disco Stew. Nope, I actually went for a move. I forgot about that. So I went for a move on Disco Stew, but there must be some more speed in that outside line, and that's maybe a thing worth to check out. I don't know about that. But Disco Stew, he gets the speed on me. I have to be quick to get back in the train. Luckily for me, Sterling is giving me the bump, and I give Disco Stew the bump once again. This is not the place or time to try to go for a move. And we still just bump ahead, but now we come in to turn 2, the one with the high line entry, and just basically try to keep it as high as possible. And you can see Disco Stew is going for the lower line, and that just costs some speed on the exit, and now I just have to try to go for it. I'm going around the outside. This will end up being the inside once we get through the corner leading into the tunnel. We are still in. I just have to keep the car sort of tight so Disco Stew doesn't get the chance to get back on me. But now we've still got a fair bit to go, especially in this slow car, and I might be in trouble. As you can see, he is slowly but surely gaining on me. I'm trying my best. I actually upshifted a bit too early. I think it's better to get a bit above 130 kilometers per hour. I think you can go to 133, 34, something like that. But I just try my best. You can see now he's really starting to gain on me. This is going to be a really close one. And he moves out to make a pass. but we are getting close to the finish line, and I just managed to secure the victory in this second race. This is a rather silly race. I don't know where this one is going to go through the week, but that's all from me. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.